ice cream.
You're gonna make a mess.
It's all like dripping down the rim now.
Oh man, that's fucked up.
I'm glad I didn't put mine
in the refrigerator. Damn it! I can't let it de-thaw. Just fucking milk.
Drink it.
You want it to de-thaw? I think it's pretty de-thawed at the moment.
There's no microwave, and that's disgusting.
Microwave that shit.
You go like this with it, shake it up.
Yeah, just like this with it, Brandon.
I'll make sure it's open.
Hey,
It's open and all over you.
Dewey, can you tell apart now?
No.
Look what Dewey did on the wall.
Yours is still...
Oh, dude, it's like a Rorschach painting or
Yours
something.
is still
Like,
heavier than mine.
what do you see in the jizz on the wall?
What do you see, man?
What do you see in the jizz on the wall? What do you see in the jizz?
A puppy dog, a clown, and a frog.
What do you see in
What
the
do you
jizz?
see in the jizz on the wall?
I totally brought my camera my dad bought me, and I still haven't taken it out of the car to take pictures yet.
Well, you better take a picture with us.
That's so.
It's in the car.
It's right there.
Yeah, that's a long ass one. And I'm not ready. This.
Well, you have less than an hour to get out of here.
Oh, I only take 5 minutes. Ask Dewey.
Well, I'm just telling
My
you.
makeup, I just go, "Nyeh," and then I do this with my hair, and then I throw my shit in my bag, and we go. I am quick. I'm not one of them slow ass girls that takes me 3 hours to
It
get
takes
ready.
her fucking almost 2 hours to get ready. I was like,
And who was that?
Oh, you're filming?
You was like Jesus? She would be so proud.
You were like, you're a Jew.
You took a
Why'd
shit
you kill my
in my
Jesus?
hotel.
Why'd you kill my
And
Jesus?
then, you know what? I said, praise Jesus. And she says, fuck off.
How Christian is a Christian that tells you to fuck off for praising Jesus after a shit curse?
After a shit curse.
Ryan, pray tell, what is a shit curse?
I said
You
shit
go and you poop in
curse.
somebody else's room. And you make it a good one.
A shit curse, yeah.
It's a shit curse. Make it a good one, man. Hey,
Lingering shit curse.
And watch her walk
You're
around.
you're glad he didn't come into your room.
Dude, you have no idea.
That CD
Yeah,
boy
you don't
makes
want me
a
to go
lot
in
of
there and throw
stink.
down. I cleared out a barracks, dude. An army barracks. I cleared that bitch out.
He
Like
cleared
9
off a back
rooms.
porch outside.
Yeah.
You stank ass.
Fuck yeah. Watch out, because I'll fucking release the deadly weapon. And fucking let down
Talk
an
about your
A-bomb.
winds of war.
Lay down an A-bomb.
I guess he's Pumbaa.
This is Pumbaa.
Let me get the ashtray and a cigarette.
God, let me smoke it for you too. Here's a lighter.
You know what his big selling
I
point
knew what that was.
to where our room is? He's like, as we're driving up, dude, if you open the window and you look outside, you can see the train tracks from here. I'm like, dude, that's where I live, is by the train tracks at home. Like, seriously, it's like across the parking lot for me. There's a railroad.
My cousin lives on over here. He's across the street from the highway and then the train tracks. So it's like he's right there too.
Yeah.
And every time that goes underneath the fucking overpass that's right by his house, always, never fails.
Okay, close the door
Boone's
now.
Farm is
I'm
our sponsor
fucking
of last night.
Jesus. Door.
What?
Oh, it's freezing.
Hey, Dewey said I got it down in half an hour, and then I had another one, and I don't.
Dude, you guys weren't even here for an hour. We
Yeah.
had one of them down in 10 minutes. We weren't even done with our safety meeting yet.
Fucking down to
You
that.
were just like, dude, shit. I looked at you. I was like, whoa, dude.
Yeah, well,
Slow
down.
down.
That's a better one. There's a
You're
lot
gonna
of sugar
eat
in that.
shit.
There's a lot of sugar in that.
Then he got on this philosophical rant while he's like laying in bed.
I'm glad you shared a room with him.
Yeah.
Man, you
I'll
ever
give
have to
yours-
share a room with me? You're not drinking. Oh my god.
Me?
Yeah,
Why?
you're not drinking. If you ever share a room, you're not drinking.
I'm fine when I drink.
No, I just
I don't care. I don't like drinking. I don't like it.
I like to.
It's just me though. I don't like it. My roommate comes in, and I asked him not to drink in my house. And a couple weekends ago, he brought a bottle of vodka in and sat it on my table right next to my chair. And he was sitting on the other chair across from me. And he was sitting there drinking in my house. I don't like it.
Drinking runs in our family. I'm sorry.
I don't know. I just don't like it. I don't drink. I don't.
I don't smoke pot, but I tolerate it because I love you.
No, it's the way that he acts when he gets drunk.
Yeah.
I don't like fucked
quiet,
up.
and you're like,
I'm a quiet, happy drunk.
You let other people speak. You know, this other guy just keeps going and going and going, and he won't stop. And he'll talk about nonsense shit, like shit off TV that he saw fucking 9 years ago.
I'm like,
And he's reciting it word for word. It's like, what the fuck? You know, come on, use your mental capacity for something other than fucking TV.
Is this going on YouTube?
I could cut this for YouTube, but I entirely agree about television being a fucking waste.
It is. It's a waste of fucking time.
Like-
It's a mind-numbing experience.
Like this fucking show,
You know what?
my ex-wife used to watch this shit on marathon mode.
Now I have a question.
Hours and
How does
hours
this?
on end.
How does this right here pertain to real life?
I
It
don't.
doesn't.
I need
It
to pack
doesn't
my
at
stuff.
all. So why is it here?
Just like in
To
high
entertain
school.
you? To entertain you? You will entertain yourself.
Run your life.
Yeah, this is just an image that people have put up here so that you will buy their shit. Shit that you don't need. I know, there's a bunch of shit at fucking Kmart that, because I work there, and there's a bunch of shit that people do not need.
Oh, I got 3 binders full of DVDs, dude. I know.
Yeah.
What?
Now see, movies, there's, usually there's like a hidden message, or like there's a meaning behind a movie. Or it's like to open your eyes about something, like The Day After Tomorrow. That's global fucking warming. You gotta watch out for that shit, because that'll fuck you up.
Yeah.
They weren't fucking around. All those fucking computer models were that fucking helicopters falling out of the sky. Yeah, gas will freeze. You know, it's fucked up, but some of that shit is real.
I know gas can freeze. That's why you have to put ISO heat in our
Yeah.
gas tanks in the
Yeah.
winter. Oh yeah, I know about it. Freeze your gas lines and fuck you.
Yeah, you said Washington was cold.
How cold is it in Washington?
Like, maybe the coldest it ever got, and I lived there 3 years, was -12.
It wasn't too bad when I went up there.
It's
Yeah.
negative 32 in Gillette yesterday.
Yeah, fuck that too. I did that shit in Korea, dude. That shit ain't no joke neither. I was living in the fucking rainforest, dude, for a year. That shit ain't no fucking joke.
It ain't no fun.
Well, no, but we were living on post, but everything around us is a fucking jungle.
I don't know if I'd like that.
It sucked, and it would ice over. It would rain
I moved
to
my
where
house.
you would have to walk in a trash bag
Yeah.
to go outside. So you walk in a trash bag, and you gotta watch out because sometimes the weather will just change and it'll get hella cold, and then there'll be a layer of ice on the top of the fucking water that you're walking in. So you gotta walk through the fucking ice. I used to walk over this hill instead of going like 3 miles around the fucker. I used to walk over this fucking hill, and we had an alert when North Korea did their first nuclear weapons test. I was over there. I was 15 miles from North Korea, and I was going over this fucking hill, and it was frozen. So as I'm coming down it, I've got a hold of the fucking this engineer tape, and I've got my gloves and fucking my jacket on, and I've got my hand wrapped around this bitch, and I've got like 200 pounds worth of equipment on me. Yeah. And I've got a hold of this fucking engineer tape that's tied to a tree, and I'm sliding down this shit. And it's a pretty damn big hill. But I'd rather go over the fucker than walk around it, because it was fucking a long ways around. But I slid down that motherfucker. I got down that hill. It was a good like 300-400 feet drop. Like good. Like I was standing at the top of it, and you look down like that, and that's the hill. So I was just sliding down this shit, on my fucking back and shit, in all my fucking army gear. I get to the bottom, and I keep sliding, and I gotta stop before I hit fucking Doo-Doo Creek. It's where all the Koreans upstream would take their shit buckets that they had in their house, and they would dump them in the creek in their backyard, and it ran right through post. Yeah, you gotta stop before you hit Doo-Doo Creek, or your ass ain't gonna be going to the field.
Dude, I've always heard that term, you're up shit creek. I didn't think there was actually a shit creek. He found it.
Yeah.
Super
courtesy of the United States Army. Ramrod.
Super Troopers.
Car Ramrod.
What's that one restaurant you say? Shenanigans.
That's in Washington.
Shenanigans is in Washington?
Shenanigans is good.
Panda Express is good.
I was happy to eat at a Jack in the Box while I was here.
Was it nigga in a box?
Oh yeah, there's no Jack in the Box over there.
No, there isn't.
Oh,
We have Hardee's, which is Carl's Jr.
We haven't told that story about nigga in a box.
I ain't putting that shit on the internet. I can't have you saying that shit on the internet.
No, this is for my personal reference, so we can document it. Okay, I was telling the story at my Aunt Ruby's house, and my Uncle Ronnie's house, and I was sitting on the couch, and I was talking about Carlos Mencia and nigga in a box. Well, as I was describing the joke, you see, my brother's like, look, and guess what? There's fucking, what is it, Asian people in the box? And it's just funny as fuck, man. You had to be there.
That's like fried rice in a box.
You're all about eating Asian boys? That's fucked up. You were just talking about Korea and the whole Shit Creek experience.
No, the dog is pretty good.
The dog? Oh, that's fucked up.
This is Ryan's.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just making sure I pick
Hey Ryan, here's your Holy Bible. Read Corinthians.
That was so I was prepared.
It's a joke.
And now, Bible study with Dewey Jones.
Where was it at? I can't remember what.
Corinthians.
in that book.
No.
What's another book of the Bible, Brandon?
King James III version.
Not the.
Talking about there's books. Corinthians is a book.
I don't know
Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, Deuteronomy.
Look up there.
Timothy, Michael, John, Genesis,
I
Job.
don't know where.
Let's look up John 3:16. and read the scripture of 3:16.
Book of Psalms. That's my favorite.
Ephesians 2, 8 and 9. For by grace you have been saved through faith, and that not of yourselves, it is a gift from God. Not of works, lest anyone shall boast. Didn't think I knew fucking scripture, did you? Yeah, I said fucking and scripture in the same sentence.
I like Dane Cook when he's talking about meeting Jesus, something with that.
Something about Jesus in the Bible. Shocker there.
Christ checks, dude.
Yeah. The little bread they give you in church, he's like, eat Christ checks the holy way.
Angel comes out of the box. Good morning!
Exactly.
Say, where does it say something about they need the cannabis plants in the Bible? It says they need like.
Stop.
He's like, thou shall be set free.
When he was pummeling
Another bullshit.
He was going to give you the paycheck today, right now.
That's how I thought Jesus spoke. Hello.
I'm super.
Thanks for
Remember that game Speak and Spell? That guy had no. That was a fucking crazy game. You want to do an operation?
I'm glad that was out of the fucking window here. It was like automatic censorship. Like,
oh, the censor guy's gonna be having fun.
Censor this! Start doing all kinds of crazy shit. Start raving with your middle finger. Censor all of these.
I saw this sticker in San Francisco. It said, "Are you a hemorrhoid or a perfect asshole?" It's like a bumper sticker.
Wait a minute.
I had to think about the visual on that one.
Did it have a rainbow sticker in there somewhere? No. Okay.
But that would make a lot of sense, being where I saw it.
Yeah.
So I don't understand what's going on. Like,
Maid service, please.
This guy is clinically depressed.
Please do not disturb me. I will eat you.
His parents first brought him to see me last fall.
Right.
Housekeeping, you went down.
I'm done with the cameras.
It's receiving pain himself. So what you're saying is Scott's not a sadist. He's a...
I forgot. I'm not putting on makeup and stuff. Oh, dear.
I suppose this shall conclude our podcast event.